Welcome to Destress Theatre. We are fortunate that today Dr. Nilima, she is there here to discuss on triplets as a de-stressor.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So I want to ask you, Dr. Shashidhara, what is the meaning of triplets? What is the concept of triplets?
Yeah. See, individual level is concerned. What we experience is from the body. So the body is one part of the triplets means three. So one is the body. The other thing what we are able to experience through the mind, and the other one is the inner present or the present we say. The source present we say. See, the surface present is body and mind, what we experience. The inner present we call it as the source from where it is coming out. Why we say a source which is coming out? Because if you deconstruct this body, we call that as a Gata-kasha. Gata means the body. If you go deep inside, it looks like a akasha. At the same time, the mind, flow of thought is the mind, and this flow of thought we call it as Chitta-kasha. If you go deconstruct the Chitta or the memory, it's out of akasha. So the inner, the akasha or the is not exactly akasha, it looks like akasha. We call that as a source present, hollowness or the fullness we call it as, or we call that as a purna, source present. So we do have body, mind and source present. These are our triplets.
So this is the meaning of triplets.
Yeah.
So that is the body and the mind and the source present.
Source present.
That's a new concept that finally it's become clear to me now.
Yeah. So actually, if you want to little question yourself, what is this body? How it came from? The body we know from the sperm and ovum of the parents. It has become
Correct.
one zygote. Zygote which is not seen
and it
at all.
multiplies and becomes
Yeah,
a
yeah.
fetus and
Fetus.
baby and a newborn
What
baby.
is invisible, which is zygote, it becomes visible by growth and nourishment,
Correct.
and it becomes 3 kg by birth.
At the time of birth.
Yeah, after nourishment, it becomes 70 kg what we are today.
Yes.
Then, so one which is invisible has become visible. This is body. But the basis is donated genetic memory. It is not mine. That's why in our spirituality, body is not you. You are one who has the body.
Correct.
Why we say that? The real you, if you deconstruct the body, these cells, inside the cells there is nucleus. If you go deep inside the nucleus, it is genetic material.
Chromosomes and genetic material.
If you go still deeper, molecules. If you go still deeper, atomic stuff. What atomic stuff contains? 99.9999999% empty space. But it is not empty. We call that as a source present or the inner present. See, what is reality is present. Present, 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 present. Infinite series of present is the reality. In that we have psychologically divided that into past and future. But really what is there is the present. So in this present, it appears like a body. That's why it is called as Gata-kasha. So basically it is out of that source present which is pure, silent, thoughtless. Because the mind, if you look at the origin of the mind is a cultivated dimension of us.
So this body and mind both are the outer present.
Outer present. See, if I show a newborn baby and show like this, it cannot identify any of these things because the surface present is a software driven picture. If the software is not there, you can't identify such a beautiful nursery. Are you? We cannot identify anybody there because software is not yet put on. So, mind needs software, past based. Software means something, past based data is required. So the mind is not you because it is past based. So in the real present, body is not you, the mind is not you, you are just that simple, pure present. We call that as a source present. Why we call it a source present? The surface, what we experience, is body and mind. The source is what is the reality. At the existential level, the gross part, what we appreciate, is matter, what we call it as, is a gross level. And if you go deep into the matter, it's out of energy. So that is the subtle level, like our mind. If you go still deeper, if you go deep into the energy, it is out of the source present. That's why we say from that source present, crystallization of source present creates energy. Crystallization of energy creates this matter. So existential level, the gross part, dynamic energy part, and source part. Individual level, the body, mind, and source part. So this is what, by knowing these triplets, the real you is that source. That we call it as center of us.
Center present, source present.
Yeah. What's the qualities of it? If you know, qualities is pure, no thought there, because thought comes in the periphery of us. So pure state, silent state, thoughtless state. So once if you are in that state, your body chemicals, the stressed chemicals, will harmonize and it will
come
become
down
normal.
and come to a minimal.
That is the point why that has been taken as a destressor.
True.